killing me.
But listen, look. Listen. He had a lot of problems. I was selective of the problems I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like a man meet a woman and they be like, oh, I need help on my car note. I need help on my light bill. My children need this. So, you know what I'm saying? A nigga can't do everything you want to do. So I'm going to be selective what things I think that's important for me to help you do, but not just put myself out there looking like no asshole either.
Brenda,
I put out just as much as he put out. He did so much, I did so much. I ain't just go head first in. Yeah, he had problems, but I ain't make his problems my problems. I dealt with the things I want to deal with if it concerned me. Yeah.
So what?
Something?
Hold on. So you said you had sex with a man and befriend a man that you said that it seemed like you had a lot of problems, right? And you didn't lay down with him.
Yeah, I had a lot of problems too.
So basically, you were broken.
Yeah.
So you just gave in to more brokenness. So broken people attract broken people. So is that basically what you're saying?
To a certain extent, yeah. Because a lot of women... Huh?
He was staying with his mama. What was he working?
He was doing security.
How much was he making an hour?
I think they was making like 14, 15 at the time.
Okay. So, how many kids he have?
One.
Did he take care of his child?
I ain't getting to all that.
Oh,
yeah, that's his child. That's not my child. I have 5 kids. If he wanted me to deal with his child, I would deal with his child. But I feel that
Listen.
That was something I didn't want to step in.
Friend, listen, now. This is what I'm saying. I'm only saying that if you dealt with a man for 3 years, you should see action with his.
He told me stuff that he done for his child. I never really physically seen it myself. I never made it my business because I had my own children to tend to, my own children to worry about. I'm not going to worry about him and his child. That's on them. I didn't make that baby.
Brenda, are you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real. I didn't sign up to be a stepmama. Now, if it was in a desperate need and his child needed something or he needed to use the car to go take us somewhere or something like that, yes, I'm fine with it. Or if it's an emergency, yes, I will be there. But just to be like on... I have 4 grown kids and 1 child is under 18.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't cross that boundary between kids and parents. Because
listen, Brenda. Listen, friend, listen. You don't have to cross the boundary to know that the man is active in active in the child's life. You should know about the welfare. Like you should hear. Look at this. Look, watch this. Now, my son does virtual school, but he stays with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a business owner and I'm always running around. Because he went virtual. His mom works from home. He's been doing virtual because of COVID. I let him go to school during the daytime with his mom because she works from home. So it's conducive to my son because I be out, making money doing my thing, right? So, look. My son has called me. Hold on. Let me see. It's messing up. Hold on. My son, look, Kyle Curry. You see that? My son called me over 3 times. You should know if he has seen his child, heard from his child, the welfare of his child. What woman gets with a man is not concerned about the child of the man.
Because he never let me. Listen.
Got to take care of the child. I'm saying that, hey.
I should know what he's doing. Listen.
I'm just saying, please hear him communicating with his child.
He didn't allow that. He kept that separate also.
Did y'all stay together?
Yeah. See, it gets deep. You gotta understand, like, this ain't no simple ass relationship that I was in. number one, he was a very private person. He claimed he was a private person.
How he private? Y'all in the same house.
Because he used to hide a lot of shit. He used to hide certain things from me because he said I was too nosy. He said I want to know this and I want to know that.
Hold on.
And that wasn't the case.
How he have the audacity to say that you're too nosy and he under your roof?
I asked him about his child several times. He acted like that was a topic that he didn't want to get me to get into. I didn't worry about it. I tend to my business. I wasn't finna forcefully ask him or keep worrying him about his child. I did what I had to do for my kids. Now, I have stepkids that right now to this day that I deal with from my previous exes that still call me, that still cool with my children, and they friends, and they be going to parties and shit together. But it's just him as a person because his mental status and how he thinks, he paranoid in his own way. So at first I used to ask about his child. He was so secretive about his child. And I left it alone. I didn't make it my business. I'm a mother myself. You know what I'm saying? And I figured I feel like this. When I look for the man, listen. What I look for the man is how he treats his mama, and if it's in his kid's life. And my thing, yeah, how he treats his mama.
Let's say that.
Yeah, but listen, when he told me,
no. I need you to repeat yourself. Say it one more damn time.
When I look for a man, I look to see how they treat their mom and in their kid's life. He told me that he was in his child's life, that he was calling them, he was checking on them. I never heard no drama, no mess. I never heard him and his baby mama get into it. None of that. All I know that whenever he say his baby mama brought the baby to his mama's house and going to the field, that's all my concern was. You know what I'm saying? I never got into all that. I stayed out of it.
Brenda.
Cause you know some women,
Brenda,
some women don't like their children to be around everybody.
Brenda,
so that's why I didn't get into all that.
Brenda, listen what I'm saying. I never said that the child had to be under your roof, that you had to communicate with the child, you had to nurture the child. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
I should know that his child calling and hearing him talking to his child on the phone.
Communicating or something.
And communicating and with events and birthdays and all that stuff like that. He was private with that. He didn't want me to have nothing to do with that. So I stayed out of it.
That ain't roof.
That don't got nothing to do with it. Look. If he didn't want that child over here dealing with me, that's his child. He can do whatever he want to do with it. I wasn't going to argue with him about his child. My child ain't grown. You think I'm worried about one child?
Brenda.
What I'm going to argue with him behind one child for? When I asked him on Christmas, I'll ask him on Christmas. I say, what kind of stuff do your daughter like? So I can go pick her up stuff from that I'm going to go shop for my kids. Brenda. He'll tell me, don't worry about it. So what am I supposed to do? Worry about it?
Brenda, baby, listen to me, please, okay? Listen to me. I'm not saying you have to care. But in my opinion, as a woman with 5 kids... I care. But... Brenda,
listen. When I was doing stuff with my kids or holidays, stuff like that come up, I asked him, what kind of stuff do your daughter like so I can go pick it up for her? I asked him, he'll say, don't worry about it. I get it. I'll take care of my daughter. I left it alone. We'll have family events. I tell him, your daughter's welcome to come. No, she's going to be her mama. I left it alone. And what could I do? I asked. I can't constantly keep bugging somebody about their child.